Because it's 7:15. Why I recommend you start something from zero. Don't invest nothing, but just learn and do it. Because the money that you have, I'm gonna be honest, it ain't worth crap. The money that you spend from your job, you work hard for it. But let's be honest, it's disposable income. Say you gather up all that money and you use it to invest into something that you want to do. What's going to happen is when you invest into something that you want to do or to yourself, it's not going to pay off. You're going to lose that investment. You're going to be in the reds. Then they're going to get mad because that investment didn't work out. It was a red investment. But if you start from zero, you're able to test it out without putting money in it or whatever. All you got to do is put time, do this consistently, do that, and you're able to experiment with it. But if you're using money, you're going to waste your damn time. And then you're going to get frustrated like, damn, where did all my money go? And you took that risk. That's why I recommend you just start from zero because you're able to learn. You're not rushed. But the mindset you're coming off of is survival mode. You're like, I gotta make something happen quick. I gotta do that. So that money you have, you're gonna invest all that money quick because you're trying to make something happen. But that thing's not gonna happen because you're trying to put something to. You're trying to put money in a fuel that has not started yet. You're trying to put money in a car that has not started yet. You gotta know that car works before you even put anything inside of it. Because you can put the right fuel in it and it doesn't start because it's fucked up. So I recommend you build that up first, and then you could have some money and put money towards it. Towards you learning something. This would be learning something that you want to learn, start a business. I recommend you start from zero because you're going to learn more in the lessons and you're not in a rush. You're not coming off like a survival mode where you're trying to make things happen and then you get scammed. You lose your money. Now you're pissed off. Now you got to start all over again in this stupid cycle. So it's best to start from zero so you can learn. Do it from a learning standpoint. And then you can see if it works. Then you can get some of the money that you have, whatever resources, trade and use that. And then it could further be an asset. Because if you invest money towards the thing that you have, man, I'm telling you what's going to happen to you. You're going to go in the reds and you're going to feel like you got scammed. No, you ain't really get scammed. The thing that you did, it didn't work. It does not produce no money, no nothing. So why the hell is you putting money towards it? You got to learn how to work inside the business while being outside of the business or whatever you're doing. Learning. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make any sense. You know, that's why I recommend you start from zero. Because you're going to learn. You're doing it from a standpoint of learning. You know what I'm saying? You're not in survival mode where you're trying to make things happen quick. And then when you invest in it, you go broke. You know? So that's what I suggest you do. Because that's why people won't invest in this or invest money to do this, because they know that if they do it, they're going to lose, bro. They're going to go into the reds. It's a risk because they've never been risk before. So it's best to learn the thing that you do and then you test it out. You try it out. And if it's in your benefit, you keep going with it because it's become you. You being rich has not become you. This is a new idea. You be learning this has not become you. You learn. You know, give yourself a year. And then you're giving yourself time. You know what I'm saying? If you're serious about it. But if you just invest something, a large sum of your money towards it, you're going to get scammed. You're going to lose your money because it has not worked yet for you. You have to learn it. You know, build the proper framework around it in the systems. By learning it and experimenting. It's like music. You don't just make music. You learn how to make music. Then you start putting money towards your craft. Right? You trust yourself. You get at the skill first. You know what I'm saying? By learning it and trying it out. And then from that skill, then you can put money over it so you can expand. Buy certain software that works inside of your business or whatever you do. Or things that you want to learn. Getting access to a certain room, you know, a certain place or whatever the case is. Because you do that, you're going to think you got scammed. Oh my goodness, he scammed me out of $10,000 a webinar, or he scammed me trying to learn this. It's best to just learn for yourself, you know, and kind of be a student. You know, if you're serious enough. But people, they don't have time for that. So they just pay it off thinking that they're going to, the grass is greener if they pay for the information. They get scammed, they get taught the same information. So it's best to like, just take time out for yourself and learn the thing that you want to do and kind of apply it to the side until it grows through the areas and you're able to just learn and then you're able to do it. And you feel comfortable, then it's like you can put money towards it to make this thing work. You got the faith, the skills. Instead of getting your money, all your money, listen to these people telling, oh, rich, invest in yourself. Invest in yourself, you put the money in, then your ass go broke. If you think you got scammed because you didn't learn what you would do. Then you do, it's kind of like a skill set. You can't buy skills. You learn skills, then you apply the skills. It actually goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Learning the skills while doing the skills. This is going to make you become better. You got to know how to do both. Then you can put money to help kind of grow the business. Get certain software that helps it work, or, you know. But, yeah.